كتاب الله 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 كتاب الله.
الحمد لله وكفى والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين وخاتم النبيين وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. Brothers in Islam, we are privileged to have been invited to participate in this workshop under the theme towards understanding the Holy Quran. We know very well that we don't have any source of guidance in as far as Islam is concerned apart from the Quran and the Sunnah.
Is the source of guidance for those who want to obtain that guidance, and we are here to understand the Holy Quran signifies the importance of this workshop. We therefore request ourselves to pay the attention due and we listen to our facilitator. I'm privileged to present to you the only facilitator throughout this workshop, Dr.Abdussamie from Pakistan. Dr. Abdussamie was born on the 14th of September 1953. You may want to know who is Dr. Abdussamie. So he was born in 1953 on the 14th of September in Pakistan in a place called Faisalabad. He studied up to higher secondary in 1971 in the same place, Faisalabad, and he graduated as a doctor, medical doctor in dental surgery from Lahore, Pakistan in 1976. He is a practicing doctor, a medical doctor practicing at Faisalabad. Now, the question comes in, he is a doctor, but he is going to teach the Quran. How did he acquire that knowledge? Dr. Abdussamie has had Islamic education from different teachers through the school system and also from private tuition. He could privately go and attend Islamic education. But most important of all, he joined the Quran Academy in Lahore, Pakistan, and had a lot of training by one of the eminent scholars in Pakistan and worldwide, Dr. Isra Ahmed, and that was from 1982 to 1985. So through those trainings, he has been able to transform himself into what he is, to be both a medical practitioner and also a propagator of Islam to art. Presently, Dr. Abdussamie is the president of Anjuman Quran Faisalabad, I shouldn't take a lot of time because we're already behind schedule. Kindly allow me to officially invite you and make the first presentation.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruhu wa nu'minu bihi wa natawakkalu alayhi. Wa na'udhu billahi min shururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina. Man yahdihillahu fala mudilla lahu wa man yudlilhu fala hadiya lahu. Wa nashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu. Wa nashhadu anna sayyidana Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu. أرسله بالهدى ودين الحق ليظهره على الدين كله وكفى بالله شهيدا وصلى الله عليه وسلم تسليما كثيرا كثيرا أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن هدى الله هو الهدى. My dear brothers, I welcome you all to this workshop, and I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He enables us all to be able to please Him. He keeps me and you all away from the approach of Satan, Shaitan, and protect us all and makes this workshop useful for all of us. As you see, the heading of this workshop is towards understanding of the Quran. And what is Quran? Quran is the guidance. What is guidance? Very important question. We should start from the beginning. We say Quran is the guidance. So first we have to understand what is guidance. Guidance is to direct someone, is to show the proper way to someone. Somewhere at Kampala, somebody is coming from Kampala to attend this workshop and he doesn't know where Masjid Habib is. What will he do? He'll ask someone saying, please guide me to Masjid Habib. And if he simply says, please guide me, no one will be able to guide you. So when you ask someone to guide you, you have to tell him what is your destination, where you want to go. And without telling the destination, you cannot request anyone to guide you, and anyone cannot help you at all. Is that true? But there is a very important question. As we say, Quran is the guidance. Quran must guide us to the direction, to the goal, which is our destination, our goal too. Yet, even more important question is, what is our goal? What is our goal? No. Each one of us in this world has goal. What is our goal? We are heading towards dunya, the worldly life. Quran is directing us to the akhirah. So how come this Quran is a guide for us? there appears to be apparently a contradiction. We want dunya, we want worldly life, and Quran directs us to the hereafter. So, how does it qualify to be a guide for us? I repeat the same example. You want to come to Masjid Habib, and someone else is directing you towards some other town, and he has got written information. Turn right, then turn left, then go straight. And he says, oh yes, take this. Would you accept it? No. So apparently, there is a contradiction between the guidance of the Quran and our goal. Quran directs us to Akhirah, and our goal is dunya. This life, worldly life, gains here, achievements here, goals here, position here, mentioned here. So we must solve this problem first, that how is the Quran guidance for us? Now if we try to summarize what we are looking for in this world. Now some of you, if I ask you this question, some of you would say, respect. Some more intellectual minded will say peace of mind. Yet others would say a higher position. Someone may say comfort. The other may say enjoyment, fun. But if we try to concentrate on this subject and try to bring it at one place, then what's the ultimate objective of each one of us? Common objective. That can also be sorted out. For example, there are people working in different trades of life. They are employees of the government. Then there are employees in the private sector. Then there are people self-employed. They include businessmen and professionals. All type of people. But where a man thinks that yes, he has made an achievement. There are people living in the rented houses, others living in their own houses. A man who is serving the government and he retires after 35 years of his service. And the day he retires, his colleague sitting on the next desk asks him, "Brother, what's your achievement?" And he says, "Oh, I have purchased a plot. And I have made the foundations too. I'll get the funds on retirement and I'm sure I'll be able to build a house." And he thinks that he is successful. Isn't it true? Similarly, a self-employed person, he starts riding on Boda, and then if he has more money, he will buy a car to drive it as a taxi. And when he will think that yes, his business is sufficiently established, he will buy a house. Then a shopkeeper, starting from a very small shop, will develop the shop, make it a big one, fill it with merchandise objects, and when he thinks that yes, his business is now sufficiently established, now he will build a house.